Hello beautiful, thank you for clicking my video. This video was pre-recorded a month ago and I'm now posting it, but hey, better late than never. This wig was sent to me from HairSoFlyShop to show and tell for you beautiful people today. The website link to this wig and their direct store will be in the description box. The maker of the wig is Outre, the name of it is Briallen, and the color that I have is number 2. Here's a close-up of what inside of the wig looks like. You get 2 combs in the front, not too far from the temple, another comb in a nape area with adjustable straps. They also inserted a elastic band so you get an extra secure snug fit. The cap material is a stretch fit breathable material. I would say it's made on a ventilated cap. As for the lace, it is coming off great on my skin. This is what the wig looks like straight out of the box. The texture of this hair is silky, and as for the hair color in natural sunlight, it comes off as a natural black. This is what the hairline of the wig looks like. It comes pre-plucked, but for something that's supposed to be from Outre Melted Hairline series, I did expect it to come more pre-plucked, so I was a little disappointed in the hairline. And don't get me started on this parting space. What is going on? It's like they started plucking it and then they just gave up in the back. I was like, hold on. Did I get a bad batch? But at the end of the day, I'm still going to go in and make it work. So I'm just taking a T-pin and continuing to pluck back there because clearly Outre forgot to pluck it. And I'm just taking 1 strand at a time. If you do have this wig and you do have to do this, I recommend 1 strand at a time so you don't rip a hole in the lace and you also don't mess up the waves on the hair. This was the amount of hair I plucked from the parting space. Now I'm going to take my Andis hot comb, and the temperature setting that I have it on is number 5. I personally would like the hairline of the wig to show a little bit more, so I use the hot comb and I press down by the roots. Also so it can have that hump effect in the front and it can frame my face with the middle part. And I just lightly take the hot comb, trying my hardest not to run it all the way through, and just pressing it down as you guys can see. I don't like how the waves is looking a little poofy and stuck together. So right now I'm just fixing the waves and patting some of the flyaways into the waves, trying my hardest not to mess up the waves of the hair. One product that I recommend that would go really good with this wig to help control the waves and give it more of a neater look is silicone spray. I don't have any right now, so I'm just trying my best to make it work from home. When cutting that extra lace off in the front, I like to use eyebrow scissors. I make sure I cut the lace that's by the ear tabs. Then I pull back the baby hairs and I take my time and cut right along the hairline. Alright you guys, so now it's time to swap wigs. I already did a wig review on this wig. This is another wig by Outre that I am definitely feeling. The hairline is so poppin'. Definitely giving me work in the office vibes for every day. The quality is really nice for every day. So if you're interested in this wig, I'm going to leave the video link below in the description box. Feel free to check it out. So now let's focus on this wig show and tell. Here you go. This is Briallen. I hope I said it right. It's a little poofy. I'm going to try my best to make this wig work. I already went ahead and applied some makeup powder underneath the lace. And the makeup powder that I used was this Maybelline Fit Me powder in the shade 360. Sometimes I use 355, but I have been trying the 360 because it's a little darker. So when I put the 355 on the lace, because the lace is so white and light, it makes the 355 appear a little bit more lighter. So the 360 have been working for me. I don't know if that will help anybody, so I'm just mentioning that just in case. So I'm just gonna go ahead and swap wigs. All right, so underneath the wig, I'm going in with a brown nude stocking cap. Right here is where I hooked my adjustable straps. So now I'm just gonna put the wig on my head. Okay, so this is one of those wigs that have a lot of hair and you have to be careful because if you don't, you're gonna end up with a poofy monster. I'm debating if I want to cut the wig because all of this length is cute, but it's like a little tangling mess down here. I'm gonna see in the end after I finish styling my baby hairs and blending in the lace with my skin. But the wave pattern is really cute. It's very soft. I don't recommend running your fingers through it because once you run your fingers through it, it's gonna get very poofy and you're gonna lose a lot of that wave pattern. So just be very careful, very gentle. Let's see if I can work my magic. Right now with this wig, only applying makeup powder underneath the lace is not enough to get the lace to blend with my skin. So I'm taking the leftover foundation on my makeup brush and just wiping it on the top part of the lace of the hairline. After cutting the baby hairs down, I'm going to use that yellow got to be glue gel to help style and hold down the baby hairs. And I'm also using this edge brush. You can find this at your local beauty supply store. I don't like how the parting space looks, so I'm taking that makeup powder again and applying a little bit of it to the parting space. The clip you are watching now, I went ahead and sped it up a bit. In the clip, it looks like I'm rushing and I'm just styling the wig with my hands, but I am gently separating the curls. I'm trying my hardest not to be too rough because I don't want to mess up the wave / curl pattern of the wig. It's already poofy enough and it is very thick, so I'm trying not to make it any bigger than this. All right, you guys, right here's my end result, and it is not my best work yet, but I tried my best to make it work compared to other couple of reviews I seen where they got the wig and it was just the complete opposite of the stock card model and it became like a poofy mess. That was what I was trying my hardest to avoid. The density of this wig is very thick. I do not recommend running your fingers through it unless you want to and you have an idea and a vision for it and you see it more poofy, then definitely by all means go ahead, but I don't want it too thick because I'm already small and petite. So the length of this wig on me, I would say is about 22 inches. My height is 5'6". I definitely would say this wig is big head friendly. I do have a lot of stretch cap room left in there. If you have a small head, you could also make it work. All you have to do is tie the end of that elastic band so you can make it a little bit more snug and hook the adjustable straps as close as possible. To me, this wig is not good for everyday use. I feel like this is one of those wigs you bring out for like a special event or for a photo shoot. When I was styling the wig, I didn't get any shedding or tangling, and I'm not too sure about the shedding or tangling because I wasn't trying to run my fingers through it too much to make the volume of the hair more bigger. The lace is blending in really nicely with my skin, but I feel like you can see the knots on the wig still. That's why I don't feel like it's my best slay, but I didn't do so bad with show and telling the wig. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to comment below and I'll get back to them as soon as possible, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching.